Okay. Good morning. We are off to Yellowstone.
Exactly.
It's reopened today, and we're on the alternating, I guess how you'd say, the alternating plate.
Right.
To get it on the even number of days, which is today.
22nd, even number day. So, reopening day at Yellowstone.
I'm excited. Now, we are getting off a little bit later than we expected. It's like 7:20. So, the hopes is that the line is not out the, not down the block. We'll see.
We'll see.
Sometimes they say if it's really busy, even from this park, the Grizzly RV Park, you can see it from here. And if it's down here, forget it. So, to balance the demand for visitor access, resource protection, and the economic interest of gateway communities, the park has implemented an interim alternating license plate system. So the public entry into the park is based on your license plate, like the information you see here on this screen. Okay. So I think everyone's got that memo.
Quite a bit of traffic right now. You can probably see it.
Look at that crazy traffic.
Probably will be wide open late afternoon.
It would probably be wide open.
Because everyone goes like right now.
Yeah. So look, there's a ranger well before the entrance here in West Yellowstone. Looks like he's checking license plates tags to make sure it's an even number. This slow, you're more likely to see an animal because your eyes have more time to focus. What's that over there? What's that? Hey, oh, there's a wild animal. Oh, there it is. It's a mini tiger. No, it's Billy. Hi, Boo. There's Mommy's Billy. Boosey goosey.
You can look out the window. You can look out the window, look for a bison.
Now she's ready. She says last time she was here, she didn't get a chance to see wildlife. Now she wants to see wildlife. We are in the park. Traffic is moving, and I'm excited.
Yes, we got through.
It
sounds like they're staging people, like they'll kind of bring some people in and then stop them for a while and then bring in another crew. So it's going to be interesting to see how the traffic flows. We're going to head down to Old Faithful. See how it is.
And I'm excited that we can actually maybe check that out.
The Grand
Prismatic. A must-see for me.
On our way to the Grand Prismatic
I know.
on reopening day here.
So nice of the gentleman. He was like, just pull up to the window and says, if you guys want to take my spot, come on down. I'm like, okay, I'm going to get out and
kind
of help you out in parking. Because
even though we have a small RV, it's still tough to get a spot.
Oh, it's very tough
in these parking lots.
There's spots designated for RVs, but I think when you run out of spots, cars tend to take them.
Yeah. So
you just got to kind of do what you got to do. And fortunately, after lap number 10, we made it.
The further we move on from all those yesterdays, happiness gets nearer. The light that we see closing in so fast ahead, it's hope, it's getting clearer.
Ah, yes, the Grand Prismatic Spring at Yellowstone's Midway Geyser Basin. Now, while we were on our way to one of what is probably the most famous spot here in Yellowstone, Old Faithful, we had to check out the Grand Prismatic Springs, which is probably the most photographed thermal feature in Yellowstone.
All right, so quite a bit of steam.
Yeah, but you know it's under there.
Exactly.
You know all that beautiful hue, multiple colors is under there. Plus, if you look at the steam on the left-hand side, it kind of mimics some of that reddish hue.
Right.
You got it. Watch this. I'm going to show you what it really looks like if you had a perfect angle. Ready? Like this.
Just hold on tight, it'll be alright. Show me the way. Show me a way to somewhere. To somewhere.
That's a lot of fun.
I know, I can't get over all the water flowing into the river. What's it, the Firehole River or something like that? I forget the name of it, but so much water just flowing and flowing, just Boiling hot water.
Boiling hot.
You know, babe, are you hungry for breakfast?
I'm starving.
Yeah, I think we need to go back to Desert Stove, get some eggs. Just kind of cook them up in some of that runoff. We can kind of have a little hard-boiled eggs.
I don't know. Something tells me if you put it in that water, it just might hatch. So back here at Old Faithful, kind of nice to see Old Faithful once again, and we might be close to kickoff time. Yes, we were here at Old Faithful 2 weeks before the Yellowstone National Park closure. I must say, even with the alternating license plate system in place, it's just as busy, except this time the skies are blue, and there was something in the background that wanted to see Old Faithful erupt as well. Wait for it. You'll see.
Excellent.
Right?
It was actually super pretty today with the blue sky behind it.
Oh yeah.
Right, last time it was a little bit more of a cloudy sky.
Yeah.
What a difference with the blue.
Huge difference.
Yeah.
But what about the crowd difference?
The crowd was
You think
awesome.
This reopening is kind of a nice
Huge.
crowd for the reopening of,
Huge crowd.
of Yellowstone.
This is
here,
a
right?
massive.
And it's on like both sides. So
I know.
It's like wraps around the entire side.
I love hearing the cheering too.
Yeah.
Or I love hearing the cheering.
Yeah. I cannot
That was
believe there
awesome.
still was a bison like down like by like the inn over there. Woo! Aww. Okay, so this is a real treat for you guys. So we're just watching here at Old Faithful, and of course there's a male bison in the center of it all, just enjoying his feed. But evidently, when the tail is sort of up like this, the ranger said he's not very happy. So that's a sign that he's not really happy.
What do you want to do?
Oh, is he getting ready to poo?
He is. Yeah, trying to figure out where is he going. Oh no, he's just going to the bathroom.
There you go.
Just going to the bathroom. Yeah, like he seems to be contemplating something.
told ya.
What is he contemplating?
Well, where to go to the bathroom?
This is a good spot.
That's a great spot.
I got something of that.
Wow, that's been about
He's got gallons in there.
That's been about a minute. That's like a world record right there. No prostate issue. or maybe he does, and that's why it's taking so long. So, while we're sitting down over here, right before Old Faithful, I heard like this sort of gunshot. And I wasn't sure what it was until some folks here just said they thought that the Rangers were shooting that into the air because there was a bear heading in this direction. That's pretty interesting.
That's cool. So they kind of try to get the bear. There's a huge crowd here, so having a bear come over
would not
would
be
unreal, though.
would be really
So there's a lot of
unreal.
wildlife.
Tons
around,
of wildlife here. Well, you know what? If you didn't see it all day, now you do. Just sit down and watch Old Faithful. They'll all come to you.
Exactly. Unexpected. Everybody's shopping.
Everybody's shopping for those souvenirs.
I tell you, the Yellowstone souvenir store there here at Old Faithful is packed.
Ooh, are you napping? Look at this one over here, napping poo. Eventually, we're gonna try and get you into a harness so you can come enjoy some fresh air. She's like, I'm fine, just right here. Wow. So this is for the Grand Prismatic,
Right.
like pools. Oh my gosh. Look how many cars here.
I know.
All for the reopening here of Yellowstone.
Right.
But most of these folks, they're all on the even.
Yeah, when we drove in, none of this was here because we got
None of
in
this was
pretty
here.
early. Relative, right? And this is like crazy.
And now, this is right around lunchtime. So tip, get here early. Earlier the better. And
Right. Don't sleep
don't
in.
sleep in. Overall, this was a great day. The rangers and patrons really worked together to make this Yellowstone National Park reopening a success. 2 recommendations. As things right now in Yellowstone are constantly changing due to the flooding issues, check the Yellowstone National Park website for current updates. And 2, if you can, get to the park early so you can avoid massive amounts of traffic due to construction, wildlife, and a ton of visiting patrons.